In the annals of Silicon Valley, where audacious dreams often blur with the tangible, the story of Theranos stands as a chilling parable of ambition unfettered by reality. It was a saga born from the potent mythos of disruption, promising to democratize healthcare with a single revolutionary drop of blood. At its epicenter was Elizabeth Holmes, a figure meticulously sculpted for legend. The Stanford dropout, the visionary clad in a black turtleneck, her gaze unwavering as she spun a narrative of medical revolution. She was the embodiment of the fake it till you make it ethos, elevated to an almost messianic status by a credulous media and an eager investment class. The core of her promise, the Edison device, remained shrouded in an impenetrable veil of corporate secrecy, its alleged capabilities whispered with reverence but never truly demonstrated. Billions poured into an enterprise built on proprietary technology that, in truth, barely functioned, a fragile edifice propped up by relentless PR and an almost cult-like internal culture. By 2014, Theranos was valued at an astronomical $9 billion, a testament to the intoxicating power of a well-crafted story in an industry desperate for the next big thing. The narrative of a disruptive genius overcoming all odds captivated everyone, from seasoned venture capitalists to former secretaries of state, creating an echo chamber where doubt struggled to find purchase. Yet, beneath the veneer of invincibility, the scientific community, grounded in empirical evidence, began to question the audacious claims and the conspicuous absence of peer-reviewed data. Whispers of internal dissent, fueled by ethical qualms and the stark reality of non-functional machines, started to permeate the carefully constructed facade. It was the relentless investigative journalism of John Carreyrou at the Wall Street Journal that finally pierced the illusion, systematically dismantling the myth with meticulous reporting and brave sources. His exposé became the definitive turning point, revealing a company built on a foundation of scientific fraud and managerial intimidation. The courage of whistleblowers like Tyler Schultz and Erica Cheung, who risked their careers and faced immense pressure, illuminated the chilling internal dynamics of Theranos. Their testimonies painted a portrait of a company where scientific integrity was sacrificed at the altar of market valuation, and dissent was met with aggressive legal threats. As the truth unfurled, the public's initial awe morphed into outrage, and the media, once Theranos' greatest ally, became its fiercest critic. The spectacle of a supposed genius revealed as a purveyor of false promises left a bitter taste, exposing the vulnerability of the tech ecosystem to charismatic charlatans. The collapse was swift and devastating. Investors lost billions, employees lost their livelihoods, and worst of all, patients received inaccurate test results, potentially endangering their health. The once shining beacon of innovation crumbled into a cautionary tale of corporate malfeasance and unbridled hubris. The legal reckoning was protracted and complex, culminating in criminal charges against both Holmes and her former COO, Sunny Balwani, for wire fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud. The trials laid bare the intricate web of deception, challenging the notion that Silicon Valley's move fast and break things mantra excused outright fraud. From the cover of Forbes to a federal prison cell, Elizabeth Holmes' trajectory serves as a stark reminder that even the most compelling narratives eventually collide with the immutable force of truth. Her incarceration marks the definitive end of an era of unfettered ambition, a tangible consequence for the intangible crime of selling a dream that never existed. As we reflect in 2026, the Theranos deception remains a potent cautionary tale, not just about one individual's hubris, but about the systemic vulnerabilities of an ecosystem often blinded by potential and personality. It forces us to ask critical questions about accountability, the perils of unchecked innovation, and the enduring human susceptibility to narratives that promise the impossible.